Hello everyone, welcome back. Once again, I am Joe, the Lego guy. I'm a bit more well-rested today than I was the other day. Oh, that was just a fun time. But today, I'll be bringing you a quick review of this bad boy right here. I know it's a little bit old right now, as it did come out a little while ago. But I did find one on sale and could not justify its full retail. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up. It is the Quantum Realm Explorers, and it is a Ant-Man and the Wasp set. I think it's one of the few, if not the only one, that came out for that movie. So it does retail in full for about 20 bucks in the United States and has 200 pieces. So that equals out to 10 cents a piece, which for a set this small, that doesn't have a lot of large parts in it, is not great. It's not phenomenal by any stretch of the imagination, hence why I had to kind of wait for it to go on sale to be able to justify picking it up. Although I'm glad they did still have it, as Ant-Man is one of the few Avengers that I'm actually missing from my collection. So if we spin it around here, you'll be able to see a couple of action shots or different poses for the set, a couple of the different things that it can do. But let's just forget all that and jump right into the actual physical build. All right, everyone, so here we are. I have the whole set built now, and I will be the first to admit when I'm wrong. Even though the price per piece is not the most phenomenal that I've ever seen, I would absolutely buy this set again, hands down. Minifigures are phenomenal. The set is a great and fun build with a lot of unique designs and interesting parts. So let's just take a look at the ship first, and then we'll take a look at the minifigures. So here it is in all of its quantum glory. Very, very nice build here. There's so many intriguing parts and intriguing designs and everything. I don't really know where to start. So I'll just start just from the rear here, where it's got the barrel parts as the thrusters on it, which I think is very cool. It's very unique, and it looks just absolutely phenomenal. It looks very, very nice. So looking around at the bottom here, we've got the little sliders, the half round, or the round 2x2 smooth bottom plates here. And I do like that. It makes it easy to kind of swish it along, as it were. So it does use the old helicopter landing gear piece here, intertwined with the rest of it. So taking a look at the sides for more thrusters and everything, we've got these two parts here. They're both identical on both sides, but they move with quite a good rotation. They're able to move out quite a lot, not quite 90 degrees, but we're probably looking at about 78. But they'll also move up and down. They'll twist a little bit like that. But the design for this was fantastic. It used the exhaust ports. There's 3 of them on each side, and I think it's a very unique and very good build. This thing is also very, very sturdy. If you throw it, most likely the wall is going to break before this breaks. Maybe beyond these couple of clipped-on pieces here, which are just little grabbers. But they have quite a bit of articulation as well. You can move them up and down on both angles and then twist the actual clips. They can go from side to side. Now, another thing about this that I really do like, it can only fit 1 minifigure, which that part, I wish it could fit 2. But I won't complain too much because I like the rest of it, and there's only a few stickers on here, so very good job by Lego keeping the stickers to a minimum. These are all printed pieces, so very nice. Oh, there goes a part. So to open it, you have to open each of the sides here, and then you'll have to open the front. The top is on those kind of clicker things, which are a bit more difficult to move, but these are just clipped in. So you can sit one minifigure in there, and they can hold on to the handlebars here, steer the ship, and whatnot. So let's go ahead and close that real quick. But it uses a couple of stickers up on the top here. One of the only few stickers that we have for wiring. Then it's got the gold little pieces here, or the metallic colored pieces, which are very nice. It's the mini car pieces, actually, that sit on the top there. So I know those were used as trophies and whatnot in some of the car series. I'm blanking on what it's actually called. But yes, all in all, very nice set, very nice curves and slopes to it. Very nice articulation with the binocular parts there, just for some more thruster add-ons. You've got your push missiles here, which they're adequate, they're good, and they work very well. The only thing is, if you do snap it, you will never ever find that. And I apologize, I hit the camera and it showed the snow speeder that's still sitting there. So let's take a look at the minifigures. So here are the 3 minifigures of the set. There is Ant-Man, the Wasp, and the Ghost. I love that it included all 3 of them, even in a set as small as this. So right here we just have that little kind of vial thing that they use at the end, the container, as it were, to harness some of the quantum energy. So that's a nice little inclusion, but we'll just kind of put that to the side. Moving on to this accessory. I love the inclusion of this. It's just a little nod to the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie, where Ant-Man still had his old suit, even though he had told Hank that he had destroyed it. And he shrunk it down and taped it to the bottom of his trophy that said, world's #1 grandmother, which I find quite humorous. But I love the inclusion of that. It's very nice. So let's take a look at Ghost here first. Very nice, very well printed and well executed minifigure, with the sole exclusion that Ghost does not have any leg or arm printing. It is just torso assembly and head. And we've got the dark gray hood. Let's take that off real quick. Quite honestly, quite frankly, it without the hood, this looks like Ultron, or one of his drones. I guess you would consider them. But very nice printing. Like, it's, as you can see, it's got this weird kind of design in the background symbolizing the armor, but it's metallic, and it looks very, very nice, especially in person. So you've got obviously your red eyes, just like in the movie. Flip it around and you get the actual character's face, which I do like as well. So if we want to pop the hood back on, that's what it will look like with the hood on. But I think they did a fairly good job with the printing of the face on top of a different colored physical part for the head. So let's move on to the Wasp. Here she is. Once again, my only complaint with this minifigure is no leg printing. I think Lego could have done a little bit more, especially considering the price. Sorry, the camera is falling there. Let's stand that back up real quick. But yes, I wish there was leg printing on the minifigure, and they used the wing parts, which I don't know what to think of that, quite honestly. I think it's used a lot in the Friends series, and things of that sort. The helmet inclusion, very nice printing. I do like it. I wish they could have made a special mold, quite honestly, for it. But it's actually the same helmet as is used in multiple minifigures, including the Iron Man Mark I, and then the comic version of Iron Man. It's actually the same helmet mold. It's just a different printing and a different color. So if we take the helmet off, I mean, she's got just her regular, kind of normal, happy face, nothing too outlandish there. But turning the minifigure around, we've got a more mean or sinister look on her face, which is fine because most of the time in the movie, quite honestly, she is a bit harsh toward, well, just about everyone. Let's move on to Ant-Man. Here he is, one of the last Avengers that I did not have prior to buying and completing this set. This is my favorite minifigure in this set. He's got his little, his plasma gun or what have you, but we'll take that away for now and just look at the minifigure. So this one does have leg printing, and this printing is absolutely fantastic. All of the red, I don't think you'll really be able to see in the video all that well, but all of the red, oh, there it is. It has a bit of a shimmer to it. It has a bit of a metallic backing almost, which is very nice. It looks very movie accurate and just really, really cool. Same thing with the back printing. Again, very nice, very cool printing. And I love that helmet mold. It is absolutely fantastic and looks perfect for this character. I'm very happy that they did that. It's actually also dual molded in this dark, or not dark, but metallic silver and transparent red, which I think is quite fantastic. Let's take the helmet off and take a look at it. Oh, okay, every time. God.
Okay, here's what I found online.
Oh, no, Google, I am not talking to you. Please don't talk to me right now. I'm busy. All right, so here it is, guys. I'm sorry about that. The metallic and transparent red printing there, or not printing, but dual molded. Very nice. I love this helmet. He's probably my favorite one I've seen in quite a while. So as far as the minifigure, he's got his regular happy head and happy face, just getting off of probation and whatnot for fighting Captain America. And then on the other side, he's got his more scared and anxious looking face, which is fitting as the vast majority of the time he is scared in the movies. All right, so let's put that back on and take a look at the set as a whole. So here we are, all of the complete set, as well as the minifigures and accessories, which are actually kind of sitting behind the minifigures there. But again, as an overall statement, this set knocked it out of the park. 10 of 10. I really liked the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie. It was enjoyable. It was very entertaining. And I'm glad to see so much of that movie all encapsulated in the one set. The primary build of the machine there, the ship, as well as the 3 different minifigures, all in their respective suits, with their regular heads as well, and the inclusion of the world's #1 grandma trophy there. Just all in all, fantastic set. 10 of 10. I would absolutely buy this one again, and I think if you do not have this set, it is a very worthy inclusion into your Marvel Cinematic Lego collection. So beyond that, I think that's just about it for this set. But if you do want to see anything specific, any specific reviews, or any outlandish videos in general, just let me know in the comments below. Please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Have a nice time.